Here we are in the Creative Kitchen, now going to learn how to paint the bricks on this center stage wall. We'll use this same process to paint the bricks on the wall partition, the stage right, the stage left, and the center stage backdrops. We have 1,000 or so bricks to paint, so let's begin. Beverly, what's the first step here? Now, can you mention about our layout? I noticed there's a lot of different layout lines here.
Well, I had to go back and correct the layout, and I use a green pencil.
Okay.
And the green pencil is what I will follow as my road map. And it's kind of an erratic thing. Some of it isn't all laid out exactly the way it should, but this is an old brick wall.
So the key here to learn is we do our best to lay things out properly the first time, but we all make mistakes. And so when you find a mistake, don't keep going, fix the mistake. But you'll notice that's where this green pencil comes in. So she came in with a different color and was able to correct things in green. And knowing that the final step will be to use our paint as the final correction. So having said that, Bev, what's the technique now for the brick painting?
Well, I wet my roller down with a little bit of water and squeeze it with my hand.
Okay.
And then I dip very quickly. I don't get a lot of paint on the roller. And then I roll it out on a piece of cardboard to make it consistent.
So that evenly distributes the paint. Okay.
Yep. And then I start to lay the brick color in.
So I notice you're using a light touch.
Oh yeah.
And you're not trying to coat the whole brick evenly. You're actually allowing some of that base coat to come through.
And when I do the edges, I tilt the roller.
Okay.
And use that edge. Now, my edges aren't real square because I'm going to come back and put some shading on these bricks. And sometimes I can get a couple bricks out of one.
So the key is that tilt on the edge of the roller.
Yep.
So that you can get those squared, sharp edges on the corners and the edges.
Yeah, and even if they aren't real sharp, it won't matter. And the overall, you see there's so many lines on here, I followed the wrong line.
So if you follow the wrong line, what should you do?
I always keep a piece of paper in my hand so I can correct by hand. Actually, I was inside of the line that I should have been on, so that I can self-correct that.
Okay. And this would be the first color step, which is the amaretto.
Yep.
Okay.